And we are at the final page. Yay! Let's get this going. All right, so for our final page, we will be doing a video here. Let me scroll back down. So we have a phone. So this is basically just a PNG and a video that's positioned in it. All right, and then just an image with some text there. All right, so let's get that going. And this also animates in and out like that. All right, cool. I'm going to separate this a bit more when it comes to our final project, just to give it a bit more space. All right, so let's head to our code. Let's go to our index.html. And thankfully, it's not going to be too much, so we're almost done. All right, so fifth page here, it's this section. And down here, we're going to do a section called the class of sixth page, like that. Here we're going to have a photo description, like that. And in here, we're going to have a h3 with the photo title. I'm just going to say customize. I'm going to add a break here. Your camera to. And then down here, a h4 with a class of photo subtitle. Hit tab, lock in your look. All right, and there we go. So that's one. Another one is going to be our portrait container. So portrait container. Here I'm just going to add the image that you see on the left side there, on the right side. So images dash slash portrait JPEG. That's going to be the one. All right. I'm also going to add a class of portrait to this. And hit save. Last but not least, we're going to have that section where we have the video inside the phone. So I'm just going to call this phone video. So in here, we're just going to have the image of the iPhone frame. And I'm also going to add the video with the source of /images/iPhone camera video MP4. I'm going to add an autoplay to this, a muted, and a loop, so it keeps going on and on. So if we take a look now, oh my god, that image is absolutely ginormous. But take a look, we have our video there, and that's going to be positioned on top of this. So again, I'm going to show you later on how we can use video editing to get the same size and get a video formatted like this. So we can easily just drop it in the center there. All right, so let's style this up because that image is absolutely killing me right now. We cannot see any of the page. So let's head back to our code, go over to style.css and do the last page right here, which is going to be our sixth page. Sixth page. All right, so all we need to do is do a sixth page, add a min height of 100 VH to it, a padding, do 10% and 20%. We'll see if we are going to modify it or not. Justify content, space around, and again, a position relative. So all of these pages have a position relative because we're doing a lot of position absolute on the children. Grab the portrait, just add a height of 70 VH to it. All right, let's see what we have so far. So this is what we have. Just made this a lot smaller. I like the way that looks. All right, let's get let's see what we should do now. Do the phone and video. So phone, video, do a position absolute on this, bottom of 0, and a left of 40%. and hit save. I'll do a Z index of 2, so it's always on top. So there we go, it's right there. Then we'll do a transform, translate, minus 40% and 0%, and hit save. All right, so next up, I'm gonna grab so this is the container basically. Now I'm gonna grab the phone and video on the inside. So phone video image and phone video and do a position absolute so they go on top of each other like that. All right, it's not perfect yet, so we'll just kind of move it and shift it around to position it perfectly. All right, so if we take a look with the inspect element, there's our video, there's our picture. The main issue here is the sizing is a bit off, because as you can see, I mean, you can try to get it as close to the picture as you can, but this is square, this is a bit different, and you want this to be a bit smaller, but also for these edges to not show up and peek through the phone. So it's a bit tricky to get it. So you just need to mess around a little bit with some CSS. So we'll grab the phone video. Just gonna add a left on 1rem to it, just to shift it a little bit over and the bottom of 1rem, and hit save. Yep, what did I do? Bottom 1rem. Oh, bottom. Okay, that's not correct. Why is that not working properly? So that's fine. Let's see why bottom 1rem is not doing it here. It's actually shifting it up like that. Let's see if we do it here, bottom 1rem. Okay, so we'll add bottom 0rem up here, and then 1rem down here for the video. Okay, so that's good. As you can see, that's peeking through and it looks a bit weird, which is fine. We'll fix it up now. So yeah, I should have just done this. Let's just grab the phone video image. So let's grab the image, add a Z index of 2 to it, so it's always on top like that. And then we'll do the bottom 0 here. So bottom 0 and left 0 on here, just like that. So to get rid of those borders, we can either scale this image a bit down, so we can do a transform, scale 0.8 and see how that looks. Oh, sorry, this is on the image. We can also do it on the image and then on the video as well. So what we want to do is essentially is make the video a bit smaller, 0.7. But then the problem is that it's not filling up the entire screen. So actually, let's keep it 0.8. And what I'll do is I'll do a border radius on the video. I'm gonna be sneaky. Border radius 2rem. Okay, just make those corners a bit smoother. Perfect. We can do it a little bit more here, 0.82, just to make sure it's all nice and filled up like that. Yes, perfect. That looks good to me. Okay, there we go. So let's see what else we need to do here. So regarding this first page here, the 6th page, we need to shift some things around. So space around here. Let's add the display flex. I forgot to do that. Display flex and hit save. There we go. So that looks good. Now we'll increase the font size of this a little bit. I might make the phone a bit smaller. We'll do 0.7 and do 0.7 here. Hit save like that. All right, there we go. I did 40% here. Let me just do 50 and hit save. And this shifts it actually a bit more to the left. Let's see why that's going on. So phone video. Why is this getting shifted so much? Should be relative to the 6th page, which is full screen. So let's see, position relative. It does have a position relative on it. That's strange. It works with 40, so that's fine. That pushes it straight in the middle. I wonder if it's just a weird... Shouldn't be a padding issue because it's position absolute. So let's see if we can just quickly go through this and figure it out. Because this is independent here, this phone video section. So that's nice and there. Okay. Oh, it might be because we added the position absolute on this and it doesn't have a height or width to it, right? It's not going to care how wide the video and images are here. So let's just do that, which is going to be simple. Rather than trying to mess around with the width and the height, we'll just do 40 here and 40 here. And then we know it's going to be perfectly centered. Okay, there we go. So let's close that up. So we got that going. I guess we could push these a little bit further apart. So let's take a look at the spacing there. So this section, the 6th page, has that padding going on, right? Which is a bit too much. Actually, not that. The space around here, if I switch it to space between, like that, there we go. Now it aligns nicely up with these corners. So let's do that. I like the way that looks. Space between like that. And then we'll just increase the size of the text here and we'll leave that in the center. So let's go back to our code, do space between here. There we go. And then we'll just increase the size of the phone title and the phone subtitle. Let's go here, do phone title, do a font size of 2 rem, and then phone subtitle, do a font size of 4 rem, and hit save. So that doesn't seem to be doing anything, so let me make sure I selected them correctly. Phone title, phone subtitle. Let's go back here. Oh, it's photo title, damn it. Photo, save, and there we go. That looks quite cool now. All right, maybe we can increase the size of this just a little bit. Bring it back up to 0.8. I do like the way that looks. There we go. And this is going to animate on top of it nicely. So there we go. We finished the whole page. This looks pretty cool already. One issue I found here is, look, after this video is done, it just stops. Is because we don't have a loop on it. So I think I actually added it. In case you don't have it, let's go back here and check. Make sure to go to the smoke one, which is, let's see, where is it? Here, smoke video, autoplay, add a loop in there, okay? Hit save. And now it's gonna play indefinitely. All right, all done. Yay, let's start animating this thing. So excited.